Hello everyone, today I'll be doing the review for the latest gem hero, Forest Fairy. So I have managed to max up all her skill. Well, Forest Fairy is a middle-line intellect hero who can heal allied heroes as well as damage enemy at the same time. So this is the description. Well, now let's try and quickly summon her out. So for this time round I use 9 summon before I finally get her. So one is a free summon, so total I spent it twice, so it's 3200 diamonds to summon her. Okay, almost get her now, so the next try I will get her. Okay, here we go. It's called Alice. Magic is so much fun. Okay, now let's quickly locate her and level her up and gear her up. So for this time around I managed to collect all the items required to gear her up all the way to rate +2. Well, the reason why I rate +2 her immediately is I feel that she has a great potential. So now just have a look at the gears. So from as usual, from the normal green gear up to orange +2 shouldn't be a problem. So now let's quickly level her up. So now she is green +1, and then blue, blue +1, blue +2, purple, purple +1. So as mentioned, up to up to orange +2 shouldn't be too difficult. Okay, so now it's purple +2, +3, then purple +4. You need wizard hat. Now it's orange, okay. Orange +1, and then orange +2 we will need a burning hammer, and now for the red. So for red you will need the nether grudge, the ring of scepter, as well as the orb of seer. So in total we will need the 3 ring of scepter, 1 feather of truth, 2 rough lorica, 1 frozen stone, and the more difficult one will be the red +2 peerless bracelet, which is quite hard to farm. And lastly we will need to promote her up to R+2. Sorry, I wasn't thinking right, so I was going to do a manual leveling up to level 103 and then equipping her red +2 items. So just bear with me for a while. Okay, so now I managed to level up to 103, and like I said before, I wasn't thinking, it was in the middle of the night, so I thought I have her equipment fully geared, and I was wanting to enchant the equipment, and I realized I have not equipped the R+2 gears yet. So now let's do it now. Well, let's quickly find her, the Forest Fairy. So she is somewhere up there at level 103, because I still have quite a number of heroes which is still at 102. So this is the pierceless bracelet, then the oblivion necklace, which you need the rough lorica, and then the dragon shoe, and finally the angel crystal, which is quite easy to farm. Okay, now let's quickly enchant the item and look at the stats with R+2 fully geared at 3 stars. Okay, let's again locate her. She'll be somewhere up there. Okay, so here she is. Let's just do a quick one. Next, the peerless bracelet. This is increased to 950 power. The line here. Then dragon shoes. Okay, now that we have fully enchanted her gears, let's quickly look at her stats. Okay, let's look at her again. Here she is, and look at her stats. So at fully enchanted R2 3-star, she has about 35k of HP, 11,000 of magic power, armor class of 455, and also she has the improved healing of 22%. So for her first skill is healing force, the ultimate, which from the description say that she will both deal damage to the enemy as well as heal your allies, but in actual fact when we see later it only do one of it. Okay, now let's look at the max skill level. So for the ultimate, at level 103 it will increase heal by 3240. For the second skill it will increase healing by 1206. The third skill will increase the damage over time by 4869, and lastly the purple skill will increase armor by 216 for each ally heal. Okay, now let's move on to the battle. And first let's have a look at my fellow guildmate Luigi, which he has a forest fairy with red, but not fully skilled yet. So fairy is in the middle line, as well as Imperial Executioner, but she'll stand in front. And just now you saw the venom spray cast by my opponent, and now is my venom spray on his forest fairy. You can see the ultimate by the opponent casting the green field annular field to my Lightbringer just now. And now it's my turn to ultimate. So you see when and hit the opponent. So it's not like its description as I mentioned before. So she in the auto fight she will just deal damages to the opponent and not heal together as per the description in the ultimate skill. Okay, next let's look at another battle with Marowak. So for this one is will not be so complicated because he did not use forest fairy here. So okay, and here the nature healing on my Imperial Executioner. Okay, so we'll see her ultimate shortly. Okay, so again the healing, and now the ultimate skill. So you can see the green annular field hit the opponent IE, and then now he did it to the opponent the turtle fighter spray damage over time. Okay, so as you can see with forest fairy as well as the death knight, it keeps my Imperial Executioner alive to kill his sapper, and again the ultimate skill hitting his Imperial Executioner. So it's gonna do timeout soon, and again the venom spray, that skill. And let's look at her damage output. Well, she did 162,000 damages for a healer come damage dealer, which is quite impressive. Okay, next let's move on to another battle with Marowak. So this time round he has a slightly change in his setup. Instead of the Imperial Executioner, he replaced it with Rose Fencer. Okay, again the Venom Spray by Forest Fairy, the third skill, and now the intensive healing, the nature healing, the second skill, healing the weakest ally. And now it's a row fencer kill my Imperial Executioner. Okay. Now again her ultimate skill. And let's see. Which do about 13,000 damage. Oh, and she is killed. Okay. So for this round, we expect her to deal less damages compared to the last round because she is being killed almost slightly after halfway mark. And let's see whether this battle we can get a timeout win. Okay, so left 18-second more. Well, okay, so we will get a timeout win for this, and let's see the stats shortly. Okay, so do about 121,000 damages this round. Okay, next let's look at another different team setup that I have. That against Spunky. So he uses a Dolphin Warrior setup, and for this time round I also substitute the Death Knight with Soul Hunter. Soul Hunter will provide a lot of heal. So this is 13,000 at the R2. Okay, unfortunately this battle here we won't be able to see her heal. So again, this is ultimate skill. So she did about 6,000 damage in total. And then she did her venom spray too. Then let's see whether we can end this. Okay, then that is her nature healing, which she healed about 14,000 hit point. Okay, and here is, let's see the stats for this round. So she did about 134,000 damages too. And finally, to show her heal ability, let's look at hero camp battle. So this round is to charge up her energy first. So okay, so again that's her second skill, nature healing, which she healed the weakest ally. Okay, let's charge up her energy. Okay, and the venom spray, the mini AoE damage over time. As you can see, this team of 65,000 power won the 72,000 power of the opponent, the Warhol level 2. Oh, sorry, it was a Warhol level 3 opponent. So she did about 94,000 damages here. So for the next battle, I will show the healing of his her ultimate skill and see how much she can heal. This is a Warhol level 4 with 70, almost 76,000 power. So this battle I lost, but I managed to show the healing of Forest Fairy. Her mistake of using the ultimate of the sorceress too early here. Okay, shortly let's use a heal, and you click on it and look at the heal. 25,000. Sorry, the highest was 22,000. It ranged from 20,000 to 22,000, which is very impressive. Her heal, and it's for, and also now you can see her fourth skill, increased armor after healing. Well, but this battle I lost because I did not time the ultimate properly, but it was a good demonstration of her healing capability. Well, in summary, she's quite a versatile hero with either heal or damage for her ultimate skill. And thank you for watching. Bye.